Welcome to the call. Welcome to the call. My name is Pamela Pacheco, and I have the absolute honor, pleasure, and privilege of being your host this evening. Your friend has invited you here today because we have something exciting to share with you. Now, I am going to be sharing it on their behalf, and I'll tell you a little bit about me so we're not complete strangers. When I first got introduced to Club Secret, it was during the pandemic. I was looking for a way to pivot financially, and I was also looking for plant-based, holistic, the best of the best when it comes to plant-based nutrition, because my mom had got diagnosed with stage 4 stomach cancer, and we had tried dozens of different products, and she did not like not one of them. And I needed to find a way so that not only I can pivot financially and stay home with her to be her caretaker, but I needed the best of the best. And not only did I find that with what you're going to see, but I found a community that I didn't know I was looking for. I found a way that, yes, I could stay home and be my mom's caretaker, but above all, I found a way that I can continue to impact people's lives. See, my mom became my angel 2 years ago, and I'm so grateful for this community that has just allowed me to continue to prosper, to continue to impact people's lives, to continue to travel the world and help people have more fun, more freedom, more fulfillment, look better, and also feel better. And if you're that person that says, listen, I have a bank account that could use a little bit more zeros. The pandemic taught me that multiple streams is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity. Pay attention, because we definitely have something for you as well. So my name is Pamela Pacheco, and everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. I see we have people tuned in from all over the world, and I'm going to bring up my slides here in a second. Give me a 1 in the chat if you could see my slides. Let me see if you are seeing my slides. Awesome, awesome. Now, maybe you're that person that's like, look, I have a lot of items on my bucket list. I want to create more memories, or I just love to travel and I would love to do more of that. It just makes sense to travel more on your current budget, doesn't it? Absolutely. Now, when you find me on social media, you'll find me as Pam the Plug, not only that person that connects you to the most incredible product, people, and services and community, but that person that allows you to unplug from the matrix and connect to your true self. So welcome to Club Secret. And we have 3 amazing pillars. I'm going to talk about my favorite one. It is the travel, and what we're known for are our escapes. What escapes are to us is very similar to what Netflix original are to Netflix. You cannot get them without being a part of the club. Now, these are curated experiences, and I'm talking about 4- and 5-star vacations at exclusive member-only pricing, where we take care of the entire trip for you. From the moment you land to the moment you leave, every single detail, from the activities to the food to the excursions to every single part of your trip, including round-trip airport transfers to and from the airport. Let me give you an example of what this looks like. $300 in Mexico at a 5-star resort in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. When I tell you Mexico is épico, it's an understatement. Not only is it all-inclusive, all you can drink and all you can eat, excursions, activities, round-trip airport transfers, discounts. I know somebody's looking at that price and is like, how? How is that $300? Is it per day? No. Is it per night? No. How do we do that? Very simple, bulk buying. So just like Costco's, BJ's, Sam's Club, if you're anything like me, you don't have one of those cards, whenever a barbecue comes up, you call the relative that definitely has one, so you could get the hookup, so you could get the deeply discounted rates. Well, we do something very similar with something a lot more appealing. Rather than wings and water, we utilize the same bulk buying concept with travel and lifestyle. So no matter where you want to go, whether it is Dubai, 6 days and 5 nights, $460, right? All of these excursions, meals included, half of which I can't pronounce, and it's okay because we could still go, right? Whether it's Thailand that you want to experience, a bunch of us are leaving to Thailand at the end of this week. Some of us wanted to go for 7 days. So we said, hey, how much does that cost? They said only $150. We able to get that back as resort credit towards excursions, activities, and more meals. These are a bunch of our friends from Atlanta, from firefighters to cosmetologists to everyday men and women with families just looking to have more life in their lifestyle. No matter where you want to go, we allow you to escape your way from Cape Town to Costa Rica to Mexico to Turkey, you name it. Immediately, you have access to an unlimited booking portal. This allows you to book all of your travel, right? Your hotels, your flights, etc. And we will tell you, hey, this is the price publicly, and this is our price. And we'll give you tons of options for you to choose from. And I start out with this example during New Year's Eve weekend, because sometimes we look at something like this and we're like, wait a minute, is there a blackout date? Is there a blackout period? No, it is not. So you'll see New Year's Eve weekend in Bali. And we're going to show you where you're going to stay. 65% off, the one we chose. Always the best of the best. That is what the good life is all about. Looking at Paris, France, 54% off. Memorial Day weekend in Vegas, right? 48% off. LA during my birthday weekend, 83% off. No matter where you want to go, we give you access to the good life. If you also like to travel with a purpose, we have bottle schools that we build in Guatemala. We also build schools here in the United States, where you're staying at a 7-day, 6-day experience. And part of the time you're building a school, giving back to the community, making it a better place, furthering the education. And the other days you're adventure and sightseeing. So if you want to do missionary work without paying the missionary prices, definitely go on a volunteer trip. So I told you that more than the ultimate travel club, we are the ultimate lifestyle club. On a daily basis, we get to save as members on VIP experiences, from sporting events to Broadway shows to the best of the best. Why? Because we have over 1 million brand partners. That's right, over 1 million, that we save money on the things we like to do, on the places we like to eat at, on the things we like to do for fun, on things we like to go shopping for. In fact, us as members, we save upwards of $4,000 a year. Therefore, it costs more money to not have it than to actually have it. I like to call our Be Well benefits a doc in my pocket, right? It's a doctor in my pocket. When I used to work at the bank, I had this, but I had to pay bank every 2 weeks and a deductible every time I used it and a copay. Here, you get to phone a doctor. God forbid you're sick. I just used this the other day with my nephew. He was sick, right? We called the doctor. They diagnosed him over the phone immediately based on his symptoms, sent an electronic prescription. And within the hour, we were able to pick up the prescription. Zero copay, zero deductible, zero time wasted. And you could do that as well by being a member of Club Secret. So if you realize, Secret is spelled SEACRET, and this is how we got our name. This is how we became a billion-dollar company. We revolutionized the kiosk industry and became the #1 Dead Sea mineral company in the world. With over 900 locations around the world, we dominated in the skincare, with facial care, with beauty care, like the mascara I have on right now, like the lipstick, from men's care to age-defying body care, hair care, you name it, right? The Dead Sea is known for its healing properties, and we've been doing this for decades upon decades to come. Now, as we expanded our products and service offering, we were looking up the top product formulators in the world and the top people in medicine. And we came across Dr. Howard Cohn. Now, he has not only been a vet in medicine over 30 plus years, but he formulated the top of the top products when it comes to the best plant-based, clean, safe, nutrient-rich, right? You're talking about non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, kosher certified, but the best of the best. They're made to combat the major issues people go through, right? Whether that's sleep issues, whether it's discomfort, whether it's energy, whether it's digestive issues, you name it, weight loss, weight gain. We have the best of the best. In fact, that's why we beat everybody in a blind test taste. And anytime, here's a fun fact, anytime you see that Informed Sport certified label, that means that it was tested through thousands upon thousands of harmful toxins. So they make it clean enough for an athlete. So it's clean enough for an athlete. It's clean enough for us. I always tell my friends, look, you don't want to travel. I get it. I really don't, because I love to travel. But if you don't want to feel better, look better, cool. But unless you got another body hanging up in your closet somewhere, you shouldn't be putting anything else in your body but Life by Secret. Now, this is a recap of our membership. Naturally, it is $65. Normally, it's $65. Today, we have a promotion going on for only $50. You get everything. There's no contract. There's no cancellation. If you need to put the membership on pause, you can do so. This is not a timeshare. Now, we do have a loyalty program that absolutely makes this an even greater no-brainer. Here's what we say. Look, just for you keeping your club membership every single month for $50, and you replacing some of your household items every single month, from your shampoo and conditioner to your soap, because hopefully everybody's going to take a shower at least one time a month here, right? You're replacing your household items at least $50 worth, whether that be beauty care, hair care, body care, nutrition, and every month you can alternate the products if you choose to. But as long as you keep the membership every month and products every month, every year, we're going to reward you with a complimentary getaway. That is a vacation for two people, and you could choose from a cruise for 8 days, 7 nights. You could choose from a hotel stay. You could choose from an unlimited dine-in stay. That's right, you heard it right. Unlimited dine-in stay in Europe, where all you pay for is your food, just for you being loyal. Now, if at any moment you're like, Pam, I can't pay this, cool, you don't have to, but just understand that your loyalty resets every single time. And this is what makes this an absolute no-brainer, right? We are the Vacation a Year Club. Absolutely. Now, if there's a way you want to max out on these benefits, we have Club Secret Max. That's only $200, and that includes a getaway, and it also includes the first month of Club Secret complimentary. So if all you want is the club, it's $50, no contract, no cancellation. If you want to be loyal, you keep the club, $50 worth of products. Every year you get a trip. But if you want a vacation today, it's $200, and that includes the first month of Club Secret complimentary, because we know when you start living the good life, when you start saving money, you're going to want to keep doing that over and over and over again. So that was the first part of what I wanted to share with you guys. So far, so great. Tap a 1 in the chat. Make sure you're sending to all panelists and attendees. I like to call it living a champagne lifestyle on a soda budget. Now, the second portion is completely optional. And guys, we're going to get into the specifics on this, but I want you to understand this, that I really just like having a conversation with people, because I do believe whatever the mind can believe and conceive, it will achieve. See, a lot of times when people hear about home-based businesses or online business or affiliate marketing, they automatically have the misconception that the only way you can make money is by having to go recruit a whole bunch of people. And even though that is a component on which you earn money here, because we get paid over 7 different ways, that is incorrect. Why? Because we have amazing soccer moms, as I love to call them, making tens of thousands of dollars a month. Why? Just because they're sending people to their website and earning a passive income every single month. See, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you're going to work until you die. And a good man or woman leaves an inheritance for his children's children. You mean to tell me, just by you sharing somebody's story on travel, like we're going to Thailand on Thursday, you think we're going to talk about it? Absolutely. Imagine just for you sharing somebody's story on nutrition, somebody sharing their story on our skincare, you automatically start building a passive income with as little as 2 customers. That ranges anywhere from $50 all the way up to hundreds of thousands upon dollars every single month. And when I say right time, right place, right opportunity, I say that and you can take it to the bank and cash it. Why? Because you're looking at a 20-year billion-dollar infrastructure, right, of a company. So, but with the ground floor opportunity, because nobody knows that the product offering has expanded into travel and lifestyle and nutrition. See, so when we tell you it's a secret, it's not going to be a secret for long. Now, the business, if you're asking yourself, what does this cost for the year? It's only $49 for the entire year. When people typically get started, they get started different ways. When I got started with the Pro Pack, but a lot of people today are getting started with the Preview Pack if they want to sample some of the products, or the Club Secret Max. Whichever one of these you decide to do, you get 1 or 2 trips included with it. And what's even cooler is that the first month of Club Secret is complimentary. You start earning money, as I mentioned to you guys, from your website. Let's say you just have 2 customers that say, man, I love that mascara. I love that nutrition. Man, I love that skincare. And they keep ordering it. You started now building a passive income, right? And on average, you're talking about $300,000 to $206,000. When you hit the top level of the company, there's $1 million bonus. 2 types of people look at this. One says that's impossible, and the other one says I'm possible. Whatever the mind can believe and conceive, it will achieve. But I'll tell you, this is not a get rich quick anything, but it is certainly a get wealthy possible. You're only going to get out what you put in. We can help you with the skill set. See, your friend that invited you, unless I invited you here tonight, your friend that invited you, I'm the one doing all the talking for them. This is called leveraged income. And the beautiful thing about this is that you're looking at just getting good at inviting. If you can get good at inviting people every single day to this webinar, right, you'll start earning as you're learning. And we have a proven system for success. See, the training system is what allowed me to become a great speaker, is what allowed me to be featured on TV, is what allowed me to learn the skill sets necessary to earn in this industry, to be a corporate trainer. But more than anything, it's allowed me to be the best version of me. And we get to own the training platform as leaders, because the company is family owned and they run this company as an extension of their family, and all they want to do is build communities of fun, of freedom, of wealth, of more prosperity amongst our communities. And we could do that here. So that was pretty much a recap of everything I wanted to talk to you guys about. I have some rock stars that I wanted you guys to hear from, just so that they can share their stories. We're going to go to Atlanta, Georgia, and hear from one of my great friends that's in the fitness industry, Terrion. How you doing today, Terrion?
Pam, I'm blessed. How about you?
I'm great, brother. If you could just share really quick your story, greatly appreciate you.
So easy. Yes, sir. Time to get that money. I'm Terrion Crook, born and raised here in Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a fitness trainer, published author, and also a serial entrepreneur. When I seen this, I was looking for something for God to enlarge my territory. And, you know, I was looking for that my fitness training and that my published my book, which is a positive affirmation book, would take me there. And here it is that I get invited to a great community of people with Secret, and it's just an answered prayer. And I wouldn't trade this for the world. And I'm just looking forward to aspiring and, you know, bringing things back to my community as this community has put into me. And so it's been nothing but a blessing, man. You know, the trips are great. Nutrition is great.
Thank
The
you.
skincare is awesome. And it's just love, man. So I say an attitude of gratitude is nothing without two words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Terrion. Really appreciate it. We're going to take it to Riverdale, Georgia. One of my great friends, a sergeant in the fire department. Absolute amazing young man, amazing husband, amazing father. How you doing, Jared?
Hey, Pamela, what's going on? The name is Jared Ojeda out of Atlanta, Georgia. I'm a sergeant in the fire department, and my wife and I saw this amazing concept a couple of years ago, and it just made sense for us. We were looking for a way to save some money on travel, and we found it. But when we were blessed, when we saw the nutrition and the skincare, and it just made sense that when we liked it, we shared it with our friends and family. So what happened was we took our getaway packs that they gave us. We enjoyed the trips. It was real. We started using the product. They were amazing, and we started sharing with our friends and family. Before you know it, we were residual earners. Currently, my wife is a 50-50 agent with the company. So we're making a residual check of $1,000 a month on the minimum, simply because we got excited about skincare, nutrition, and travel. We are the Lifestyle Club, and I'm so thankful for Club Secret. I thank you, Pamela, for allowing me to share, sis.
Thank you so much, brother. Greatly appreciate you. We're going to keep it down in Georgia because y'all are hot over there. We're going to go to my sister, who's a finance director, Miss Michelle Briscoe. How you doing? I know you are in the car. Thank you so much. Let me see there. Can you unmute yourself? We should be able to. Let me see there. There we go. How you doing, Michelle? All righty. Well, thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, I can. There you go.
All right, hi everyone. My name is Michelle Briscoe, aka the Lady Dealer. I'm a finance director in the automotive industry, and I'm also a professional secret agent. I thank Pam for inviting me to a personal development conference the week that I'd worked in excess of 100 miles, 100 hours, and I was looking for something. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for. Everything Secret offers is a superstar. I'm a product of the product. We've actually had a getaway. We use all of the nutrition. I absolutely will not sleep a single night without my boost supplements. And not only that, I am a residual earner, and amongst the other compensation that comes with Secret, but the personal development and community by far has to be my favorite. I thank you, Pam, for introducing me to the concept of leverage, community, leverage income. We are on our way to freedom. Thank you so much, Secret.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Greatly appreciate you guys. So real stories, real people. We share our stories, guys, just so that you know you could share yours too. I don't know what part you liked about more. If it was the travel, maybe it was the business, maybe it was the nutrition or the skincare or just the community. Maybe you just want to be around great people. Welcome to the family. If you're the person that's like, listen, I want to know what the system is. You pick a pack, you pick a trip, you stay loyal, you get another trip. If you're the person that's like, look, I want to know if I could just get in for the club. Yes, it's only $50. $50 could completely change the trajectory of your life. If you want to get in for one of the higher packs that includes a trip, anywhere from $50, $150 to $1,000, right? But I will tell you is, think about more than anything, the future. Think about what the possibilities. Change the word of can I afford this to how can I afford this? Take the leap of faith, because fear means nothing more than false evidence appearing real. And it could tell you forget everything and run, or it could tell you face everything and rise. And I tell you, if you don't change anything, nothing is going to change. Of course, I didn't know if I was going to have the money to do this. I was so sick and tired of robbing Peter to pay Paul. I was like, let me rob Peter to pay Pam. And I've been paying her ever since, and building a passive income that is going to outlive me, that is willable and transferable, and building communities to be able to do the same. And I didn't know if I was going to have the time. And like so many people that you heard from, I learned leverage. And I earned back my time. I earned back my freedom and helped more people do the same. And I didn't know if my family or my friends were going to do it, but I said, man, I can't pay my bills with their opinions. And because I took a leap of faith, so did they. See, people follow strength, character, and confidence, never weakness. Now is the time to not only make a decision to change your life, but just become the best version of you. $50, $150, whether you're A, B, or C, that means, listen, I'm ready to take action. A B says, I got 1 or 2 questions. The C says, I'm going to be a customer. I'm going to be a client. I know that person that invited me here only wants the better for me, but get back to the person that invited you. Let them know if you're A, a B, or a C. Look forward to seeing you on the beaches of the world. Great night and God bless.